Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Liz Cheney is in a panic state because justice is coming. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. When you get there, please hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. Guys, Liz Cheney's in a lot of trouble. She's been accused of witness tampering during the January 6th investigation on the January 6th committee, and there seems to be no way out of it for her. And you can see she's in a panic state when you read her tweets, when you hear what she has to say. She knows justice is coming, and there's only one thing that can save her. And President Biden has hinted that he may, in fact, consider a presidential pardon. It is important to note that Adam Kinzinger, who was on the committee, said he doesn't want a presidential pardon. It is important to note that Adam Schiff, who was on the committee, says he doesn't want a presidential pardon. Probably because they just did their jobs, didn't witness tamper, and of course they were biased, but they didn't witness tamper, they didn't commit a crime. It's interesting to note Liz Cheney has not said she doesn't want a presidential pardon. And you have Pramila Jayapal, representative of the Democrat Party, saying that Biden should grant these pardons. Why? Why? From an investigation? You don't need a pardon if you didn't commit a crime. You only need a pardon if you were a criminal. You know, like the president's son. If you've committed a crime, then you need a pardon, yeah. But what's the pardon for here, right? I mean, she didn't witness tamper, did she? Oh, yeah, it looks like she probably did. Looks like she probably did. And it looks like she could be in a lot of trouble for it. And it looks like justice is coming, and she's terrified. Yeah, it looks like all of those things. I want you to watch this video, laugh at it, and then let me know what you think in the comments.
And one of the other things that President Biden said in that interview is he's still thinking about whether or not to issue these preemptive pardons to protect people like Dr. Anthony Fauci and former Congresswoman Liz Cheney. If the Trump Justice Department were to be super politicized, I suppose, and go after them in a new Trump administration, do you think the President Biden should do that on his way out?
Well, I think the fact that Trump and these MAGA Republicans are continuing to deny that January 6th happened, and they are continuing to say that they're going to go after people who demanded accountability for the worst violent assault on the United States Capitol since the War of 1812, I think is something that everyone should be concerned about. And I think that the president is right to, preemptively pardon those individuals who were simply trying to uphold the Constitution. And I think it is a sad day in this country that I still serve, Jim, with 137 Republicans who are election deniers. They don't believe that Biden won the election legitimately in 2020. They're still spreading misinformation about the 2020 election. The ones that were here were part and parcel of trying to contest that election on the House floor on January 6th and denying the violence that happened. I was trapped in the gallery that day. I will not forget how close we came to losing our democracy that day. And I don't think any American should allow that memory to fade, because it is absolutely essential for the future that that Donald Trump does not pardon these insurrectionists who were convicted, and that we discourage this kind of violence. It's stunning to me that we even have to, continue to have the conversation, but it's so important that we do.